Hello, what is up everybody, RL57 here, back with yet another diecast car video, and in today's video we will be checking out the PR64 number 119 Mazda RX7 Amemiya, and this is made by Pop Race, as you can tell. Pop Race again right there, and you have the illustration of the car. Since we're reviewing a JDM car today, might as well, of course, we have a dark blue JDM RX7. So on the right side of the box we can see that we have a dark gray sort of color, and we have a white stripe and also a blue stripe right there. So 1/64 scale, as you can tell. Box is basically the new box, of course. Pop Race. You have your Pop Race socials, create your own world now, Amemiya RX7, and yeah, basically that's all the details. PR64 number 119, and take a look at the back. You have your warnings, Pop Race, and yeah, ages 14 and up. So let's go ahead and open this one up. So I have another 4 of these Amemiyas to be reviewed, and yeah, there are 2 of them which are exclusive event models, which we will be focusing on in another video in the future, I believe, and hopefully you guys will enjoy it. One being the Bangkok Auto Saloon Amemiya in gold, not gold but metallic, sort of yellowish cream gold, sorry, not gold, cream, but yellowish gold sort of color. And then after that would be Tokyo Auto Saloon, Kuala Lumpur, Amemiya in light blue. And here we have the RX7 Amemiya. Now I just want to note, for the box of this car right here, you can see that this says Mazda RX7 Amemiya, right? Now in certain cases where I would like to say, I'll give an example of one of the other Amemiyas that I will be reviewing in the future, right here in red. As you can tell, this is going to be a future video. This is basically the carded version of the RX7 in red. This is also still a Amemiya, just that with the pop-out headlights, and you might notice on the box it's actually saying that it's an RX7 Widebody. So basically saying the RX7 Widebody is just another term for Amemiya, because some of these Pop Race models might not get licensing from Amemiya themselves. So of course they made the casting, but then I assume they labeled it on the box as it's a wide body, so that yeah, basically you try to, of course, sort of do the licensing, deal with the licensing issue with no problem. So yeah, let's put it on the turntable first right here. This is actually our first time seeing the RX7 Pop Race casting upon this channel. I've never actually reviewed an RX7 before. In fact, there are another 4. I'm saying that there are another 4 RX7s that I will be reviewing in the next few videos for Pop Race, so better stay tuned. And of course, this is one of it, of course, the dark blue metallic RX7 Amemiya. And yes, this is a very nice dark blue, lovely color right here. And it does come with some carbon fiber details, which are the carbon fiber front hood, as you can tell. Details look very nice. I love the JDM like design, sorry, not design, but something like that vibe to this car. I really do love it, and yeah, it makes the car pretty much a sort of like a tuned, an official tuned car basically. And yes, this is still under license by Mazda, I believe, due to the Amemiya licensing. As if you don't know, Amemiya is basically a tuning company in Japan, which is founded by Mr. Amemiya himself, and Basically, it is meant to tune rotary engines. For example, one of the rotary engines would be in this Mazda RX7, and another model which is the Mazda RX8, which is a 4-door sports car, if you don't know. Also similar to this RX7. In fact, the RX8 model of the Amemiya will be launched next year by Pod Race, so yeah, better stay tuned for that as well. That's actually an upcoming release as far as I can tell. Not sure what will be the colors for those, but then yeah, better stay tuned for that. Since we have the RX7 Amemiya, let's take a close look at it for now, of course. So it's our first time taking a close look at our Amemiya RX7. So let's start. So we have our lovely dark blue color right here, which is nice. Metallic dark blue, you can see some metal flake here and there, so like a flaky design, which is nice. So it does come with 6-spoke sort of gunmetal gray rims, if you can kind of tell. They're not really matte, but sort of like gunmetal gray sort of color from what I'm seeing. And for the outer rim barrel, as you can tell, it's sort of like in this chrome silver color. And then for the inside, basically instead of a pair of disc brakes, it does not have disc brakes. Instead, it's just chrome silver somehow inside, which is quite sad to hear no disc brakes, but then it's Pod Race. Normally they don't really do disc brakes on these type of cars, so yeah, it's fine, I guess. Rubber tires for this car, of course. And yeah, that's the side profile right there. Oh yeah, and of course you have the side mirror of the car right here, which is colored in blue as well. Is it? Yeah, plastic. So that is for the side. Moving towards the front. So we do have our front of the car, basically, with the already opened headlights, as you can tell. So basically they're instantly open, as you can tell, for this car. They are not pop-up headlights or anything. No, they're not. There are certain cases of models from Pod Race that their Amemiya models actually do come up with already opened headlights, which are mainly the pop-up headlights, but they are in the open position. But there are more versions of the RX7 Amemiya which comes with the instantly open headlights, which are like these, of course. So yeah, very interesting to know about that. Oh yeah, lens transparent headlights right there, just if you don't know. And you have your blinker details right there, colored in orange. You have your RX7 license plate right there, colored in black. You have some grille detailing, some vents and intakes right there. And of course you do have your extended front splitter with your additional side canards right here, one on each side. Are they carbon fiber? I'm not entirely sure, but then still they look pretty nice. Moving towards the hood, you do have your carbon fiber Amemiya styled hood right here, which is very nice. You have some vents over here on the hood itself, and if you don't know, let me just try to open it. There you go. Here is the engine bay of our Mazda RX7 car right here. It does have an openable hood to reveal the beautiful engine inside right there. You do have an intercooler right there, colored in sort of like a silvery color. And you have some pipes and all, basically revealing your engine. And of course you have your bar on the top, which is nice, very nice, unique and very stunning. Love the fact that they managed to replicate that. Regular windshield tint, blacked out interior, blacked out dashboard, right hand drive, and also red colored bucket seats. If you cannot see, yeah, there are red colored bucket seats which look gorgeous. I really do like it. And yeah, it's very nice. You do have a roll cage here at the back. It's visible throughout the back right here. So like a liquid silver sort of matte color right here. You do have your roll bar or roll cage, some people call it roll bar, which is very nice. It ends behind the bucket seats, which are nice. So that's very cool. Oh yeah, roof. Nothing much, pretty simple. Over on this side, yeah, pretty much the same thing. Not much of differences on the car on the side. Here we have the back of the car, and before that we do have our massive rear spoiler, which is colored in blue. Surprisingly not carbon fiber or anything, held with 2 supports. And then you do have your rear lights right here, which are transparent, and yeah, some red of course for the rear lights as well for the brakes. Mazda, is it Mazda logo? It should be a Mazda logo, I think. I'm not entirely sure, can't really tell. It's either a Mazda or a Amemiya logo, I'm not entirely sure. You have the black bar, sorry, that's the rear light, I think, should be. You have your brake lights, you have your reverse lights as well, I believe. RX7 license plate again at the back, and then you have your single exhaust tip, which comes out from the right side of the car with a carbon fiber rear splitter right here. Sorry, rear diffuser, yeah. And just want to point out something funny that I found out about this car. So basically Pop Race, they actually created this part separately and combined it with the car, but surprisingly there is another hole on the left side, which is, I guess, meant to have 2 exhausts. How do I say this? 2 exhausts on the car, which is one on the left, one on the right, supposedly. But then yeah, it's not even on both sides, instead it's just on one side. So I don't really get what's the point of that, but still very nice. So at the bottom right here it says Pop Race, metal blacked out base, matte black, and also yeah, made in China. Alright, overall Pop Race, yeah, overall did a pretty great looking model. The fact that they managed to collaborate with Amemiya is also quite huge. Not many diecast brands are able to collaborate with Amemiya. For the 118 scale models, that would be towards ignition model. They have released several big diecast models of the Amemiya cars, basically. And I believe yeah, they have the RX7 and RX8 as well, made by Ignition model, and they've been quite famous recently, and yeah, they are pretty cool. And now Pop Race is also following the footsteps. In fact, there is another brand that's also following these footsteps, which is actually Mini GT. Somehow they signed a contract, and basically I believe they managed to get the licensing with Amemiya, so that they can develop some cars from Amemiya itself. But yeah, overall it is such a nice looking RX7 made by Pop Race in dark blue with the carbon fiber accents, carbon fiber hood. And yeah, there you go, that's my review of the Mazda RX7. Once again, I'd like to say thank you guys for watching. See my videos, don't forget to leave a like and subscribe, and I'll see you in the next one. See you soon, bye bye.